In early March 2020, the World Health Organization declared that the COVID-19 novel coronavirus is a global pandemic. In the panic over the spread of the virus, people are worried not only about their own health but the health of their pets as well. According to the Centers for Disease Control, there is no evidence that pets play a role in spreading the virus in the United States. Therefore, there is no justification in taking measures against companion animals that may compromise their welfare. COVID-19 is spread through human to human. It's important to clarify the facts about coronavirus, and the big question on the dog owners' minds is: can dogs get coronavirus? Dogs can contract coronaviruses, most commonly the canine respiratory coronavirus. This specific novel coronavirus, COVID-19, is not believed to be a health threat to dogs, but dogs can test positive for the virus. A pug named Winston in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, was thought to be the first known case of a dog testing positive for COVID-19 in the United States. However, subsequent testing has concluded that the dog never contracted the virus. While there was a weak detection from the original oral sample, it did not meet the case definition for a positive, and all other testing was negative, said Lindsay Cole, a spokesperson for the USDA's Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service. 3 family members who lived in the home, 2 of whom are frontline healthcare workers, had tested positive for COVID-19. 2 pet dogs in Hong Kong tested positive for COVID-19, and both dogs lived in homes with COVID-19 positive owners. Local health officials characterize the cases of the 2 dogs in Hong Kong as likely to be a case of human-to-animal transmission, and neither dog showed any signs of illness from the virus. Hong Kong health officials have continued to test dogs and cats owned by people infected with the coronavirus. Officials there have stated that cases of infection in dogs appear to be infrequent. As of March 25, Hong Kong's Agriculture, Fisheries, and Conservation Department conducted tests on 17 dogs and 8 cats from households with confirmed COVID-19 cases or persons in close contact with confirmed patients, and only 2 dogs had tested positive for the COVID-19 virus. Hong Kong officials stress that these findings indicate that dogs and cats are not infected easily with this virus, and there is no evidence that they play a role in the spread of the virus. World Health Organization continues to monitor the latest research on this and other COVID-19 topics and will update as new findings are available. Several dogs and cats in contact with infected humans have tested positive for COVID-19. COVID-19 is mainly spread through droplets produced when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or speaks. It is still recommended that people who are infected and people who are at risk limit contact with companion and other animals. Because animals and people can both be affected by this zoonotic virus, it is recommended that people who are suspected or confirmed to be infected with COVID-19 limit contact with animals. When handling and caring for pets, following basic hygiene measures should always be implemented. 1. Hand washing before and after being around or handling your pets. 2. Avoid eating or sharing supplies with your pets. 3. Avoid kissing, being licked by your pet. People who are suspected or confirmed to be infected with COVID-19 should minimize close direct contact with animals, including farm animals, zoo animals, other captive animals, and wildlife, particularly species which have demonstrated to be susceptible to infection with COVID-19. As good practice, appropriate and effective biosecurity measures should always be applied when people have contact with groups of animals, example, on farms, at zoos, and in animal shelters. World Health Organization continues to monitor the latest research on this and other COVID-19 topics and will update as new findings are available. If you liked this video, then make sure to like, share and subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon to stay tuned to many more informative videos.